it's no secret that Joshua did not want this fight. And he didn't want it for a reason, because Deontay Wilder is the most fiercest puncher in boxing history, in heavyweight division history. And I saw that tonight, I felt it. No wonder AJ didn't want no part of that right hand. He can't move like me, he'd have been nailed.
Deontay Wilder gonna quit in the rematch with Tyson Fury? Well, Tyson Fury thinks so. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash app, and the Patreon family. We working. Now, we had a great live stream yesterday, tons of super chats. I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everybody who is supporting in such a tremendous and phenomenal way. Also, if you'd like to support the channel and get some dope apps, ESPN Plus, the link is in the description of all of my videos. Click on that link. You can get ESPN Plus solo. They have great docuseries. ESPN has boxing, Top Rank, UFC pay-per-view. You can get it all through that. You can also bundle it now, ESPN Plus, Disney Plus, and Hulu. All three apps, one price, $12.99. Now, this fight is already sold. Wilder Fury 2, this Saturday is fight week. I can't wait. There's not much that needs to be said. The promotion was a bit quieter, not in terms of volume. They put out a lot of content, but in terms of the animosity and the just the showmanship, the guys kind of said some direct things and kept it at that. So they're doing interviews, and they're going to be on The Masked Singer and different things like that. So they have a heavy promo, also Super Bowl commercial, but it has been calmed down where the guys, I think, after a 12 round, you kind of have no chance but to respect your opponent in there. And I think Fury respects Wilder, what he does, and Wilder respects that Fury, made a miss in spots and things like that. But Tyson Fury did an interview with BT Sport as part of the promo for this, and he said he's going to make Wilder quit. This is what he said exactly. Tyson Fury says, and I quote, "The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. I know that is not the strategy Ben Davison would have taken, but that is why Ben is not training me for this fight, because I don't need that strategy. What I did last time was fantastic, but it wasn't enough to get me the victory. It had to be changed. It is very risky walking onto a puncher, but you won't knock him out by dancing around the ring for 12 rounds. I have to knock this guy out. Simple as. Anyone who thinks Wilder can't be knocked down is an idiot. I will prove how powerful I am. I am going to make Deontay Wilder quit." So, very interesting stuff from Tyson Fury. Again, I don't know if this is just like a subtle skullduggery and mind game, or if he really is going to try this, because I think Tyson Fury is trying to play on more of the psychological warfare. I mean, I can see him being a bit more aggressive and trying to, but the thing is, Wilder is quicker than Tyson Fury, and he hits harder. So that is extremely difficult to just have the resilience and, I guess the confidence to come and try to walk somebody down and just have a shootout, knowing that Wilder literally, out of all guys in boxing, can put your lights out, not just knock you down and have you badly dazed, but really put you to sleep with one punch. That's a dangerous proposition, and I think Fury realizes that, his team, and also Wilder, and that's even scarier. Wilder knows he has power. He said he's seen his eyes rolling in the back of his head. I just think this is a dangerous fight for both, but definitely for Tyson Fury, because this game plan that he keeps talking about, most of the time you see whoever's the better boxer typically try to box. You see Floyd Mayweather, he'll start to, he went out against Canelo and he came out actually pretty aggressive, but once he seen Canelo had some pretty good counters and stuff like that, he let off the gas and started boxing more, because he's not just trying to get lured into the wrong fight with a bigger man, and somebody who's strong and younger. So for Tyson Fury, he's talking about a second round knockout. So I don't know if he's playing some kind of game. That's what I'm assuming, because it doesn't sound like a rightful game plan. Listen, the thing with Tyson Fury's game plan, I don't think one thing is going to get it. Like, I don't think he could just dance around and box all 12 rounds. And I don't think he could just come out and go balls to the wall. And you've seen what happened with Dominic Breazeale. You can say whatever, but Dominic Breazeale, he tried to slug it out. He landed, like, when he was cornered, he landed 2 good shots on Wilder. And Breazeale has showed to me more knockout, like kind of more thudding, convicting power, or power with conviction, than Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury has a decent amount of knockouts, but it's more of a battle of attrition, and the fact that he's almost 7 feet tall and he's bigger, he's waning and leaning on you. Like, he didn't do this to Otto Wallin, and Otto Wallin was inexperienced, had a hell of a fight, but started getting tired towards the end, and Tyson Fury was loading up on every shot, and he couldn't drop Otto Wallin, let alone knock him out. So to go in there with a Wilder, I just don't see how he's gonna do this. Not only do this, do it early, and be in Wilder's wheelhouse. Wilder can knock you out off the back foot. He showed you that, in the Spilka fight. So I just think this is skullduggery, because to me it seems like an insane game plan. The only angle is to catch Wilder off guard and try to lure him into the wrong fight. But based on how the first fight played out, and Wilder was telegraphing some of his punches, his right hand, and he wasn't taking his time, I think the whole game plan for Wilder would be to not do that, to slow it down a touch. He even said on Inside the PBC, he said, the first fight I was in the Lamborghini, but this time, we're going to take our time. We're going to cruise in the Rolls Royce. And I love that from Wilder. So I really just don't think the games that Tyson Fury is playing, I don't really see how they'll work, because I think Wilder's team, he got 2 trainers, he got Mark Breland and he got JD's. So I don't think the game plan is going to be to worry about what Tyson Fury is saying. Tyson Fury has proven time and time again he can't be trusted with what he says. He'll say, oh, I'll never fight Dillian White. And then the week later, he'll say Dillian White deserves a title shot. So after I beat Wilder, I want to fight Dillian White. Then the next week, he'll say Dillian White's a bum and he needs to stop mentioning my name. I'll never fight him. I'm not interested. Sorry. Bum City. So I don't really see this as working, whatever. And I really like Wilder's demeanor. And I just don't see them getting into Wilder's head. I think Wilder, the first fight was the experience he needed. Though the mistakes of rushing his shots and being too hasty for the knockout, that's what needed to be corrected. And he seems like he acknowledges. He said, I know I'm capable of doing. I know with my hands, they're lethal, registered weapons. I know what I can do. And I was just kind of gunning it, and I was my first pay-per-view, and I want to demolish him in such a fashion. So I think if he, I don't know, I just don't see Fury winning, man. I really don't, especially by this method of, knockout and making Wilder quit. Because, even if Fury got Wilder hurt, Wilder showed power from rounds 1 through 12. So unless you knock him out, and he's so dazed that, and then you pounce on him and he can't throw back, then it's a live fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're dealing with a difficult guy. Because even Caleb Plant, I thought he looked exceptional over the weekend against an overmatched guy. But the guy had heavy hands, so Caleb Plant still had to break him down, because the guy was at least durable and he was trying with heavy hands. So that's enough of a Molotov cocktail where you want to handle it with precaution. Like, even if you think the bomb is diffused, you want to be careful. Even if you cut the green wire and left the red wire and then snip the yellow wire, it's still a bomb. So a team that diffuses bombs and stuff, they would still, even if they think they cut the right wires to disarm the bomb, they're still going to proceed with caution and not run with the bomb, etc. So I feel like even if Wilder is hurt, he's still dangerous, and that's unless Tyson Fury gets him out. And I just don't look at Tyson Fury as the type of puncher in the heavyweight division at the elite level where it's going to be easy for him to knock somebody out like Wilder with the threat level of Wilder, what he does well in 2 rounds. I just don't see it. So Tyson Fury's gonna have to show me that and make Wilder quit. Until then, it's just, you know, great build-up and showmanship and things like that. So I wouldn't lean too much into it. I don't think Wilder is. I don't think his team is. I mean, that's just boxing. At the elite level, you can't be so worried about, because the Canelo, for example, right before Mayweather was about to fight Canelo, a week or 2 before, they are saying Canelo was destroying sparring partners. All the sparring partners were getting broken jaws and broken noses, and Canelo was just destroying them. And you never know where that stuff comes from, you know, unless you're in there and the tape's leaking and you have some inside intel or something. You don't know, because I feel like one guy got beat up, and it could have been just a guy who's just in the gym who, you know, don't really fight like that. So it could be a made-up story, you know, just to strike fear. So I feel like at the highest level, you're going to be hard-pressed to try to play the mind games, like just basic stuff, like, oh, I'm going to come and do this and that. Like, look at Kovalev. When Kovalev fought Andre Ward, he says, listen, guys, he was like, I will end Andre Ward's professional career. He was saying all this Ivan Drago stuff. And then when he fought Ward in the rematch, he fought nothing like the memes and the Instagram captions that he was posting. So I don't really look too far into it. But I wanted to make this video because, you know, this is an alleged game plan that Tyson Fury and Sugar Hill. Either way, it sounds like it's going to be a good fight. Make sure you order the pay-per-view and support it so we can get more great fights and matchups. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you love what I am doing, smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.